Well, welcome back to, I don't know, to this. How is everybody doing tonight? Hey, Xob. Sorry to kind of keep you waiting. I was in such a rush to go live that I kind of forgot that I was still eating. So I was trying to hurry up and finish that. Ugh. God damn. How is everybody? How was your days? Hi, Haley. Uh, Nothing to really report on my day. It was kind of a it was a slower day, which is nice. No, you're good, Xob. You weren't rushing me. I was rushing myself. I can't talk. Oh my goodness. Uh yeah, today was a little slower day, although I got stuck up at the register all day, so that kind of sucked. I don't like being at the register anymore just because initially it was because they were like pushing us to get all of our customers signed up for emails and shit like that, and it's just like, no, I just want to check these people out and get them on their way. And then we switched systems, or we switched to like a whole new system, and now all these customers that we just got signed up for emails, we have to sign them up again because nothing transfers over. Nothing transferred over. It's so annoying. It's so stupid. Like, I don't understand. Like, and they knew that they were switching us to this new system. So I don't understand why, at least for my store, why they were pushing emails so hard when we were just gonna have to do it all over again. And like, we get so many customers questioning it, and then we have to explain over and over. It's like, oh, we got a new system, yada yada yada. Like, I seriously saw like a freaking broken record. I will admit, I repeated head desk, yes. Exploded ranch on yourself at dinner. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, it's. I don't understand my work sometimes. Our corporate, like, yeah, I don't even know. So, all right, let's. I can keep bullshitting while I get set up here. Okay, note to self: don't get the strawberry banana smoothie from McDonald's again. It's not very good. So, yeah. So like I said, it's just stupid. But I did skip just because there's a button like we can just skip that step like with because we have to first capture their email their phone number, and if they're not in the system we have to add them in, which like 95% of the people I ring up are not in this new system. So um but I skipped quite a lot of them. And we are gonna watch this opening because it should be the new opening, which I am in love with. I'm like still reeling at the fact that there's two openings to this game. Yes, it is. Thank you. What am I doing tomorrow? I don't know at this point. It uh doesn't seem like the Asian lanterns are happening tomorrow. I don't know. But I was debating going to see a movie maybe, but I don't know. There's also the temptation to just be lazy tomorrow. I'm not gonna lie. So bizarre. Oh, damn. So many questions. Oh, I love that outfit. This song is really pretty. I am worried about these things. Okay, I feel like I missed some of those yesterday. That hood is ridiculously large. I am so curious. What the hell? Oh. But yeah, so Haley, I really don't know what I'm doing tomorrow, basically. Oh, I forgot I had the Hoodle dolls. Alright, so a lot of shit happened last night. Ooh, there's places to explore. I'm gonna go exploring. We defeated Volron. And while trying to create the I forget what it's called, the Almas. Oh, this is where I'm supposed to be going. Alright, well I guess we'll explore later. The Alma Mater? I don't know, I can't remember what it's called. The thing that supposedly would get rid of Shionne's thorns. Some shit happened. This is, wow. God almighty. Thank you, the Renis Alma. I was not even close. The Alma Mater.
Is something going on?
Sounds like it. Kisara wants us all to meet at the castle entrance. Taking in the view again?
Whoops.
Yeah. Looking at the scenery helps take my mind off things.
Like
Alphen
what?
lost his arm.
Being a maiden. Whether I really am a descendant of Naori. Those kinds of things.
So,
I mean, you're either a
are you
descendant of
mad
her
at
or
me?
you are her.
For what?
I'm still not ruling that
I
out.
destroyed the Renis Alma. Right as you were about to get rid of your thorns forever.
Why did you destroy it?
When I saw it appear in front of me, it reminded me of what happened back on Lenegus. And the rest was... it was all just a blur. I'm sorry.
I don't remember him.
It must have been a pretty terrible memory. Besides, we don't know that the Renis Alma actually was destroyed. For all we know, it might have disappeared with that red woman.
If so, then why are
Don't.
you...
It's okay. You brought me back. You got me away from Volron. That's enough for now. Let's get going. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
And the ice barrier is back up. Good grief. They do? Both looked like they had pink hair to me.
Kisara said she wanted everyone to meet at the castle entrance. Hey, Shion.
Don't.
Okay.
I'm sorry. But if you come any closer, you'll only end up getting hurt.
Because of your thorns, you mean? Trust me, I've endured...
No, that's not it. You don't understand. Never mind. Sorry, just forget I said anything, okay?
If it isn't your thorns, does that mean there's something else?
It's just... It's nothing, really, okay? So you can stop asking me.
He's not gonna stop.
Okay. In that case, I'll see you up ahead, okay?
These two need their heads knocked together. Like, seriously. Probably nothing to find up here, but I'm gonna check anyway real quick. Oh, this is where we were. Nope. I'll have to look at that. I could have swore hers was pink. Ugh. This place is ginormous. Like, I thought Dohaline's palace was big. Holy crap. I don't even want to imagine what went into building this place. Seriously. Oh, excuse me. It's really not that vital at the moment. Like, seriously, you just have an elevator to a hallway. Like, oh. Where am I
so
going?
high up.
The third, okay, so jumping down would probably not be a good idea. Oh god, that is some steep stairs. Why?
Whew, what a rush.
Wait, wait. Oh, I'm dumb. Yeah, I could have jumped down. I'm going outside.
There.
No, I know no fall damage. I forgot I was going outside. I mean, this place is very pretty, but good god. It is, like, beyond extravagant. And I'd say clearly Volron thinks very high of himself, but he basically stole this place, if I understood correctly. to me I probably could have fast traveled. Lemon gel. I hope that wasn't there. Was this here before? I completely missed this if it was. Jesus. It was not. Okay. Yo. Holy crap.
Oh, it's you two. I suppose that makes me the last one then.
We better get a move on or else we'll never hear the end of it from Kisara.
Right you are. A month has passed since we vanquished Volron. I would have thought that the Renans on Lenegis would have made their move by now. Yet they still remain as silent as ever. We have no idea what happened to Volron's body, nor its whereabouts. The Red Woman also has yet to reappear, for that matter. And contrary to what I had heard, when the Renis Alma formed, not 5, but 6 elements were present, with darkness constituting the 6th and final Master Core. Were either of you aware of this?
You mean about the Renis Alma? Of course not.
Same. I had no idea a Darkness Master Core even existed.
What about Shion's maiden powers?
No. That was the first I learned about that, too. Or anything about having that power.
Me too. I remember thinking the same thing.
What could it all mean, I wonder? There are so many questions with too few answers, particularly when it comes to that Red Woman and her abilities.
Were it any other ability that used astral energy, I'd say it was an astral art. But hers was different.
Speaking of astral energy, we also mustn't forget that while the other Master Cores disappeared when forming the Renis Alma, for some reason the Fire Master Core remained. It may well have been the work of your maidenly powers. Alphen, are you still able to wield the blazing sword as before?
For now, at least. That Renis Alma sucked most of the energy out of the Fire Master Core, but it still has enough for me to use the sword.
And the sword
Well,
is
that's
safe
convenient.
inside of me for the time being.
Good. At least that's one thing we needn't concern ourselves over.
You can say that again. We have more than enough to deal with as it is. Let's go.
Hey, wait up!
Cool.
I heard we are all to meet at
okay.
the castle entrance.
He has the sword right there. She said the sword was stored inside her, and I was thinking, no, he has it. Didn't he? Also, the way Dohalim tends to stand with his one hand up like this, that is so awkward. Like, what the hell, dude? This, crossing over himself, that makes sense. This extremely awkward, and like I feel like my wrist is gonna snap off. Like I was laughing about that either last night or this morning. I was just thinking about the way he stands. I'm just like, dude. Confused for a second. I was like, wait, that's Kisara, but why does she
This
look
is
weird?
Ganya, who has a problem he needs help with.
Okay.
I was just about to ask him what that problem is.
Alright then. Well, tell us what's on your mind, Ganya.
I'm hungry.
You're hungry. Where are your rations? Did you not get yours?
I did.
Are they not enough?
No, I have enough.
Then what's the problem?
Alphen, you have to remember, these people aren't used to responding so quickly. Be slow and gentle with him.
Oh, right. I forgot. Sorry about that. So you have your rations, and it's enough food, but there's still something wrong with them. What is it exactly?
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I got that part.
Do your rations taste bad?
I don't know.
What's that supposed to mean?
I haven't eaten them, so I don't know how they taste.
What? Okay.
Wait, if you're not eating them, then what are you doing with them?
Bringing them into the castle.
Why?
What? Why? Wait, back up. Are others doing this? Who told you to bring your rations in?
Everyone in my group is doing it. I don't know who told us to do it. They only said to bring the rations into the castle.
The hell?
I'm guessing none of us told them to do it, or else we'd know, right?
And also, why would you tell them that?
I was afraid that something like this might happen. The people in this capital are slowly regaining their own wills, but not everybody is getting them back at the same rate.
Are you saying someone who got their will back sooner might be taking rations from other people? If so, that's a serious problem.
Definitely. This is something we can't ignore. We need to investigate the castle.
Oh boy. Now I have to run through this place again. God damn it.
It seems like the people here still tend to blindly follow any orders they're given.
It's a reflex that was quite literally beaten into them. Undoing it will take some time.
I know it's not their fault they're like that, but it's still irritating to deal with.
Boy.
Hey, remind me, just what exactly are we all doing here?
What do you mean? We're helping people, aren't we?
Could have fooled me. Lately it feels like everything we're doing ends up half-baked. We liberated the people of Pelegion, but their hearts and minds are no less under the yoke than the day we found them. As for Volron's cronies, we have no idea where they scampered off to.
You think I don't already know all that? We're doing everything we can, aren't we? We didn't choose to get stuck here. Sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt. Besides, you've seen all the same things I have. You know as well as I do that deposing the lords alone won't solve all the world's problems.
Rinwell's right. We've gotten this far, haven't we? We can't just leave things unfinished now.
I guess? I mean, I didn't think we'd be singing around the campfire as soon as the wall came down, but still.
The fight isn't over just yet. At least not while Lenegis remains a threat.
Yeah, you're trying to do
I'm
300
just
years
sick
of
of all this
oppression.
waiting. If they're gonna invade, why don't they get a move on already?
Stop that! Don't you think we've got enough problems as it is without you tempting fate?
Seriously. Yes, there's an owl on my head, and yes, I was quite tickled when I found this. Although, like so many of the owls, it was evading me. Oh, she did a Rinwell cosplay. I've seen her do one of, Shion. Because she did a piece before. I don't know if it's the same one that was shared in the group chat. But, she did one other one where she was dressed as Shion. Thanks, Twist. And hi.
Spot something?
Hmm? Oh, no. Just wondering if I could see any armored guards.
Armored guards? You mean Volron's soldiers?
The moment we defeated their lord, all those guys bolted out of there. And not just out of the castle either. The city, too. For better or worse, it was the guards who looked after the city's Dahnans. Without them, making Pelegion half-habitable again has been one big headache.
It's not like they were on their last legs. They could have chosen to stay and fight, but instead they ran away and disappeared without a trace.
But without a lord to follow, they can't have any place to go. Unless... You don't think they went to Lenegis, do you?
It's not completely
Possibly.
out of the question. Though I'd say it's more likely they're biding their time somewhere, just waiting for the perfect moment to strike back at us.
Probably.
The people here in Pelegion are nowhere near ready to defend themselves. Great. Another headache to worry about.
Oh, calm down. Oh, did both of them get shared? I didn't actually look at it yet. I knew that the newer one got shared, but the one where she dressed as Shion, she did that a while, like before the game release, like shortly before it released. And it was like part
Is
of
it
a.
just me, or was today's dinner a little low on salt?
I felt that it was seasoned perfectly, so as to bring out the flavor of the ingredients.
Oh
Last
boy.
taste buds are still like a kid's, so if his food isn't rich enough, I bet he doesn't feel like he's eaten anything at all.
Don't make fun of me. We all need salt in order to survive.
He has a point. You do lose stamina if you don't get enough salt in your body.
Yeah, I remember seeing people trying to lick the rocks back in Calaglia.
What?
Ah.
Why would anybody do that?
Sometimes you can find rocks out there that taste salty. They used to say it was because of all the tears we slaves shed.
Most likely, that was actually rock salt that they found. When our provisions ran low, Nagal would often bring some back for us to use. At the time, we used it because it's all we had. But now there's something hearty about rock salt I like. Even more than table salt.
Is it possible, perhaps, to find any rock salt in these parts?
It is. You have to know what you're looking for, but when I
And now
find
we're gonna
any,
be looking for
I
salt.
always break some up to refill our supply. The flavor even changes depending on what kind of terrain it comes from. Sometimes I end up
Exalt, this is a
collecting more
skip
than
for
we
you.
need, just in case we like it.
Wow, Kisara's really serious about her salt.
You can always count on Kisara to be earnest. That's why we have to do our part and not add any more to her burden.
She uses both costumes. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to see if it's the same one, if it's the same song that I had seen her do before. Because the one I saw, it was during like a presentation, not a presentation, like a, oh. I mean, I guess a presentation is a good way to put it. Like I don't know, they were announced. I don't even remember what it was. I only saw the bit where she did the song. Ouch. But yeah, I'll have to watch the one in the group chat. And yeah, as soon as they started going on and on about salt, I'm like, oh, you probably enjoyed that one. I have no idea where I'm going. God. Seriously? Okay, finally. Jesus God.
Are you really gonna search through this whole castle?
Oh, quit grumbling. This sort of stuff's old hat for us by now.
Yeah, that doesn't make it any less
You've
annoying.
got a point, but
It's not going to take forever, Law, I promise. Let's
You
just
sure?
do what we came here to do and get out.
Things appear to be working, I guess. Whoop. I just missed the stairs. What do I do to talk to? Yeah. Red woman. Okay, so now question remains. Do I go? I guess, yeah, because that all the way leads back to, this leads to the Lord's chambers. I don't know. We're just gonna be looking through this whole stupid castle. Oh. Or we'll just wait until we find the star. I get uneasy when I'm not working all the time. Ah! Well, hello there.
Very well.
Hope that voice wasn't coming from the guard. Alright, you're clear. You can leave.
Well,
Huh? Somehow I'm both surprised and not surprised to see them here.
Hey,
So you're the guys hoarding all the rations.
Pardon me.
I'm sorry, that voice is just way too pompous sounding for that! Oh my god. Whew. What are you doing? Get back to your position. Excuse me? I'll only say it one more time. Get back to your position. What's this guy's deal? Any slave who disobey orders must be put to death. Dude. So says Lord Volron. Lord Volron is gone, bro. Okay.
What the hell?
Oh shit! I'm elfin!
You guys not realize who we are?
doesn't seem that way. You must think we're just cannon from the town.
whatever's going on, these are Volron soldiers. Watch yourselves.
Ah, we'll be fine.
Denied.
That's not who I wanted.
I never miss.
Shit, wrong way. I literally don't remember how to play him. Nope.
Shut him down.
I've played Dohalim for so long, I don't know how to play him. Ow! Whoopsie. Woo-hoo.
Anything in armor is all mine. Do it.
In an instant.
Okay. Gonna have to fix that. Ha! Ugh. So it wasn't a Danon stockpiling the rations. It was some of our own soldiers hiding out inside the castle. It's been a month, and y'all didn't realize they were here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure whether to be relieved or freaked out about it.
Hey,
What are you guys trying to accomplish? Are you out trying to get vengeance for Volron? What's going on here? Something's weird about all this. Are your men aware that Lord Volron is no longer around?
You don't say.
These soldiers seem to think only of the orders that were given to them. Their mind is completely blank otherwise. Just like the Danons here. Looking back on it, I did feel like those soldiers we fought here before were mindless. If that's true, then they haven't been hiding out. If that's true, then they haven't been hiding out here. They've just been going about their business as usual. Whatever. I guess so. Everyone here has Volron. I can't. Everyone here was Volron's slave, both Danons and Renans alike. That's the kind of realm he was running.
Well,
But that doesn't explain why all hell didn't break loose with these guys since Volron was gone like we never were else. A month has passed since Volron vanished. It's entirely possible things may be starting to crumble at the spring. But the fact that they haven't to any degree has allowed these soldiers to carry on as if business was casual, as usual. Whatever the reason, we can't just let these guys keep walking around. We should bring them into the barracks for the time being. I agree. I don't know if they're going to come quietly. Is he about to step into Lord mode? Listen to me carefully, men. I am Lord Dohalim Ilkaris. I have an order for you. Lord Dohalim? But sir, we serve...
Well?
Lord Volron has left this realm and is no longer its ruler. Therefore, in accordance with Renan law, you all must pledge your allegiance to me.
How?
So, you expect us to serve you now, my lord? If you respect the Renan rule of law, then yes, that is precisely correct. Of course, we shall follow your orders, Lord Dohalim.
Oh, wow!
Holy crap, I can't believe that worked!
So then...
This should suffice for the time being. Let's bring these men into the barracks and then speak with Gane once more.
I can't believe how quickly you got all those soldiers to obey you, Dohalim.
Actually, they were abiding Renan hierarchy, not me personally.
Well, either way,
Still.
solve the problem, and that's what counts.
Okay. Well, it's nice that I didn't have to go all over the stupid castle. Although now I do have to run through like 20 gates and doorways. Oh. Nope. There we go. Give me back my stick user. Ah. Wait. Oh, stairs. Like, where am I? That's not a door. That's a door. You know, XL, I was kind of laughing.
I don't sense any more enemies.
Kind of laughing to myself recently about how quickly I latched onto Dohalim. And it seems like Gina did the same thing, so it might be a good thing that we couldn't all play this together. Because there would have been two of us fighting over the pretty boy. Stupid castle. To nobody's surprise. I mean, we've all usually done pretty good not latching onto the same characters. I know, I'm kind of disappointed. But playing it, like the way they have this game set up, I get it. It would be, parts of it would be very complicated for multiplayer.
I've talked to the soldiers and made it clear that they are to remain in line. Things should stay calm for the time being.
I know Renans tend to take authority extremely seriously, but you sure know how to throw your weight around as a former lord.
I only managed to get through to them because Volron's curse is lifting, but not to the extent that they can act independently as of yet. Considering we had other matters to attend to for the past month, we should consider ourselves lucky that nothing occurred during our absence.
Seriously.
But if they do start operating independently again, that's going to cause a whole new set of problems to deal with.
Indeed. Ganeth Heros is unlike Menancia. Without intervention, they'll likely revert to oppressing the Danans as they were doing before.
Meaning there's still a lot of work to be done in this realm. Not that there aren't problems among the Danans, too.
Yes. There was no way to avoid the deep-seated conflicts that had festered here. But I just hate that we had to use your position as a lord to solve the situation, Dohalim.
Had I not intervened, yet more blood would have spilled here, and nobody wishes for that.
So, what's going to happen to the Renans here now?
Why do you ask?
We've stripped the soldiers of their armor and locked them up. They can't hurt you guys anymore. I promise.
So they're alive? They're not going to die?
Oof.
What?
Those people deceived us. They did terrible, terrible things to us. They made us suffer. Long before you guys came along. For years and years and years. It was constant. Never stopped. Not even for a day. So many people died. Our parents, our children, our friends. They all died. They were murdered. And it was the Renans. The Renans were the ones who did it. They killed us.
Well, I think he's getting some of his
Why
health
do
back.
they get to live after so many of us have died? The bastards should die. Every last one of them!
Oh boy.
I know how you feel, Ganya. I used to be a slave, and I hated the Renans just like you. I took up the blazing sword to bring them down. But along the way, I've met many people and seen many things. People refusing the hand life dealt them. People who have lost loved ones, but are still trying to make this world a better place. People driven by hate who stopped before it was too late. And those who couldn't and paid with their lives. And I fought plenty of people who were all too happy to make others suffer. Believe me.
Yeah.
But after a while, I came to realize that it's not the Renans who are our true enemies.
Then what the hell are we fighting if it's not them?
We're fighting against anyone who tries to take what doesn't belong to them.
But that's what these Renans are doing. How is that any different?
Because I judge everyone by their own actions. That goes for Dahnans too. Because at the end of the day, at the root of all evils committed is an individual who committed them.
You're right, Alphen. It seems like people are either blaming an entire race for one individual's sins, or an individual for everyone else's mistakes. But all that does is add more hate in a world that's already full of it. I want to help create a society where
breeds
people
hate.
can finally stop suffering and move beyond their pain. But if we try to do that with more violence, then we'll just end up right back where we started in the first place.
All right. Have it your way. I can't argue with the folks that helped us get back our ability to think and speak freely again.
Is that to say you trust us then?
Yeah.
I don't trust the Renans as far as I can throw them. I trust you guys because of who you are and what you've done.
Fair enough. We won't let you down, Ganya.
What's
I
the
keep
matter,
looking at
Kisara?
Dohalim's outfit.
Is
and
something
just-
wrong?
Boy.
Oh, no, nothing. It's fine, really. I'm just a bit worried about what'll happen to all these folks.
Right. It'll take time before they start thinking for themselves again.
Indeed, that is part of it.
They're getting
However,
there.
what
At
I'm
least that
even
guy
more
was.
worried about is what will happen to them after that. What do you think they're going to want once they realize how cruel Volron was to them?
Probably revenge.
What happened to Ganeth Haros is the worst form of oppression we've seen, but treated cruelly or kindly, slaves will rise up.
Lenegis aside, there are still remnants of Renan supremacists scattered throughout Dana.
You mean all that trouble we went through to get rid of the Lords might just lead to more violence? That's the last thing I want to see happen.
Of course not. And if we don't do something to prevent it all from starting up again, there could be even more bloodshed for us to regret. There's still a lot we don't know about the Renan rulers. Whatever the face of truth behind their veil, it's on us to put a stop to them. But there is one thing that's clear. Whatever we do to finally end it, our motives can't be getting back at the Renans, or it'll all be for nothing.
So, what exactly is it that you're saying? That we should just act as if nothing happened?
Law's right. We can't expect everyone to just forget all the pain they've endured up until now. Not so easily, at least.
But we have to at least try to change course. We can't just keep allowing history to repeat itself like this.
Exactly. Look, I won't deny that between the crown contest and 300 years of oppression, there's a lot of bad blood between the Dahnans and the Renans. But all these problems are
that's
just too
putting it
big for
mildly.
us to try to carry the burden on our own. We'll keep doing our part in the interim, but we need to take this one battle at a time.
Yeah. I have a lot of SP to spend. I'll do that.
Glad that work's taken care of.
I don't think we're done just yet. I want you all to stick around a little longer. There might still be people who need our help.
You think about it. Thinking for yourself can be a heavy responsibility at times.
Yeah, it's not like your mind will only ever think about good, happy things for one.
Maybe so. But I'll still take that burden over living life as a puppet serving others. That's why I want to do everything I can to help these people.
Okay. Yeah, I keep looking at Dohalim's outfit because I'm still very much considering someday cosplaying him and just going, dear God, it's gotta take that man like an hour to get ready in the morning. And like, I know he doesn't do it himself, obviously, but like, still, there's so many layers and all the ropes, and I'm like, dear God almighty, dude. If I do something, will anyone get mad? If I don't do something, will anyone get mad? We were made to simply do as we were told for so long. If anyone asks questions, they were either beaten or killed. You can tell us to think about what we want. Blah. You can tell us what's... Blah, blah, blah. You can tell us to think about what we want to, but my mind always just goes back to thinking about what I have to do instead. Please, you have to understand. I'm not used to living without orders. It feels unsettling. Oof. Like, big oof. Nobody would kill us if we asked questions? Really? Well, we were taught that asking questions was bad for us. Oh, hey, I couldn't use this before. What's this? Okay. Not yet. So a lot of this is still blocked off. Oh, now I guess that is where I'm going. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Whoop.
I think Hootle senses something.
Oh, hey, there it is.
Hoo hoo hoo. Hoo. Hoo hoo hoo.
Okay. I love that emblem.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Oh no,
Maybe
this
there's someone
dude.
around here who needs our help.
I forgot that I hadn't seen him in a while. Have they discussed the Red Lady with the full group? No, not yet. I don't... No, I think it's only come up with Shion and maybe Dovalim. And then we caught up with everybody and immediately we're helping, Gagne. Or whatever the heck his name was. Oh.
Oh?
Oh, you again. I wonder what today's rescue will be.
What?
You're getting ahead of yourself, young miss. Come on, Gordeno. We all know where this is heading.
Yes!
You have me there. Indeed, I've come across an incredible recipe buried deep in the bowels of the Legion's mighty fortress.
Just great.
Whatever it is, I don't think it'll ever satisfy. Blah! Shit! Oh, I guess that's pretty relevant. Sorry. You know me, I run around everywhere. Whatever it is, I don't think it'll ever satisfy your apparently insatiable hunger to hunt for recipes in places like that. Well, as it so happens, I met a sailor back in Mahag Sar. He let me borrow a boat, and then I was here before I knew it.
What?
You rode a boat all the way here? That's right. But more importantly, what I found in that castle was a forbidden recipe, sealed away since ancient times. How the hell does this dude sneak into these places? Like, seriously!
What?
Forbidden, you say? What reason could anyone have had for locking it away for all these years?
Yes!
I haven't the faintest idea. That's why we must make it, so we can find out. And so, I'll ask you all to gather me the ingredients once more. However, being such an old recipe, its directions were written rather obscure. It calls for something white, soft, and fluffy, stimulating powder. Neither swine nor hare meat. And finally, what the hell? White, soft, and fluffy. Flour? Stimulating powder. Neither swine nor hare meat. What the hell? Oh, you must have patience in a Tales game. I know how hard that is.
Yes!
Also something white, soft, and fluffy. Didn't you say that already? Why did it ask for that twice? My guess is that one of them is simply that. My guess is that one of them simply refers to rice.
Nice.
Or maybe the recipe is calling for double the normal amount of rice. Sounds okay to me. I don't think they'd write it like that if that was. I'm pretty sure all of these ingredients can be found in Ghana Pharaoh. So can I count on you to go fetch them? Oh boy.
Sorry.
Actually, didn't I agree?
Yes.
Oh, okay. We would be more than happy to handle it.
Just great.
What she said. Dependable as always. Then I shall let you two get to work. Good luck. Alright. For once, I don't have immediately have all the stuff. Give priority... No.
White, soft, and fluffy items. Is that description supposed to be figurative or literal?
Let's check anything in the area that looks edible.
We don't have to take anyone's orders anymore. We get to decide what we do now. We have to remember how to think for ourselves. We must have known how to do that before, so we can do it again. One would hope. Stuck. Every time I try to think, my body starts shaking. I don't think I can do it. It's just too much for me. I don't have to follow orders any longer? But is that an order too? God, these people! It's too vague. I don't know what to do. If someone could just clearly give me something to do, I could do it. I hate not doing anything. Someone, please give me something to do already. Oh, these poor people. God.
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
Hopefully it's...
That was so scary. Really, really scary.
Well...
What's wrong? Why are you so afraid? I heard all sorts of strange noises, like crackle, roar, splish, splash, howl, whoosh, and boom, bump outside of town, and... You left the town? Never go wandering outside where it's not safe, you hear me? Easy, Rinwell. Kid, you probably spotted a Zoogle. Did you see anything when it made that crackling roar sound? It was red. Red, crackling, and roaring. Red, red. Oh, I get it. He must mean he saw fire coming out of it. Fire, of course. But that means the splashing sound was water. The howling sound wind, and that booming sound was you, Rinwell?
Hey!
Why's it gotta be me? Because you're always loud and booming when you're dropping lightning on me when you get mad. This little kid wouldn't know anything about that. Boom, boom! You're a boom boom lady! You see what I mean? Even he agrees, and he hardly knows you. If you two have had quite enough time... Blah. If you two have had quite enough teasing me, there's a dangerous Zoogle on the loose. Are you gonna make the scary thing go away, lady?
Got it!
You bet. Don't worry. Us grown-ups will take care of it. If you saw it outside of town, you think he was in the... Loftu Marshlands? Whatever it is, it sounds like it's gonna be a pain. He thinks everything is a pain. Go get him, Barky Boy!
Huh?
Is that your nickname for me or something? So we got Barky Boy and Boom Boom Lady. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. So we got that. You've got nothing to say. I talked to you people. Where the hell am I going? Where did I come from? I don't even know. I think I came from... Oh, I came from there because, Rodeno, however the hell you say his name, yeah, he's here. Okay. So, going this way. Hang on. Oh, that's just various gates. Okay, yep. Giant ass city. Ah!
Where are you going?
Since when do I need your permission to move around?
I wasn't saying that you do. Though I'm not sure why you're biting my head off about it either.
Oh, that's so typical of you. How can you be so relaxed about all this? At this very moment, the enemy is doing who knows what behind the scenes. And yet we're just sitting here twiddling our thumbs in Ganeth Harros.
I know that. But our hands are tied right now. What do you want me to do? And what's gotten into you anyway? Is there something you want to say to me, Shionne?
Look, you're right. Forget I said anything.
If I said something to hurt you, I'm sorry. I honestly don't know what I said to upset you so much. I really wish you would tell me.
You don't need to apologize. You didn't say anything. It's not your fault. It's not anyone's fault. Not really.
Then why?
Please just drop it. I don't want to talk about it.
All right. If that's what you want, I won't push any further.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Just don't be too hard on yourself, okay?
These two, I want to knock their heads together. That's driving me nuts. So now the roles are reversed. Before it was him like holding off saying anything, and now it's her.
I wonder if something happened.
Talk. Bunch of shit to do here. Hey, you're those liberators. Could I ask you to help me with something?
Huh?
Huh? You sound a lot more lively than most people around here. I am, and it's all thanks to those boomies. Good.
Well,
You mean those tiny little Zoogles? Yep, those are the ones. Every time I see one of them, I can't help but think how I can't help but think about how freakishly cute and adorable they are. They're not! They look like little gremlins! If more people could see them up close, I bet they'd start to feel better a lot faster. I don't think so, sweetie.
yeah.
You really think so? I mean, I guess they're pretty cute for Zoogles, I'll give you that. They're not cute! What? These people, That is cute! Poodle is cute! The boomies are not cute! I know, right? The way they stare at you with those beady eyes, those little fangs that can chew through anything. I love everything about them.
No way.
You're crazy. These things are scary as hell. They never shut up and they like to throw that dirty stuff at you. Ugh.
Huh?
That's all part of their charm. I could look at them forever and never get tired of it. So I guess what I want to ask is, could you defeat a handful of them outside of town and bring them back here for me? Pretty please? I don't think bringing Zoogles into town is a good idea. But of course we're gonna agree. Sure, no problem. If it'll help the people here get better faster, we're happy to try anything. Do you really have to beat them up if you just want people to admire them? I hate to do it, but you know how naughty those boomies can get sometimes, right? It's really for the best this way. Anyway, thanks for helping. I can't wait to see what you guys bring in. This chick is nuts. Completely nuts.
Boomy! Boomy!
Heck? Are you stuck on that too?
No, really. I kind of see where they're coming from.
Are you okay with anything as long as it's round and flies?
Okay, where am I? Oh, we got another envelope. Somewhere. That's where I'm going. Checking.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Wow, there are a lot of people with quests here.
Oh, hey!
Why is it all Law and Rinwell? Hey, what's up, dude?
Seriously?
Terrible opening, Law, so let's roll with it. Up? What do you mean, what is up?
Well...
Or, I just mean, like, how's your work? Are you making progress? No, I'm not making progress.
Well...
Is there a problem? Yeah. Can you tell us what it is?
Huh?
Is there a specific reason why your work isn't going so well? I don't have any materials. Where did you get the materials before? From the Zoogles in the castle. From the Zoogles? Geez, goes to show you just how low Volron's soldiers used to stoop.
Huh?
But his forces are all gone. So how are you getting the materials these days? I'm not. Because there are no Zoogles.
That's just...
I suppose without any Renans left in the castle to keep them contained, the Zoogles got out on their own. So they got loose and turned into feral strays? I'm surprised they didn't wreck the city on the way out.
I guess...
Getting back to this guy, if we don't help him out, he's probably just gonna stand around not getting anything done, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, most likely. Then I guess that means we better go out and find these materials he's looking for. Probably won't solve his problem forever, but at least it'll give him something to do once he has it.
Yeah.
Good idea. These people might be able to act freely now, but it's still not safe for them to leave the city. Still not safe for them to leave the city.
Yeah!
Then it's settled. Just hurry up and get the man what he needs. And the dude's just standing there like what? Ooh, getting warm. Alright. So we're looking for ingredients,
Not
materials,
in the
and
castle, not in town.
food.
Where did he go?
No idea, but let's try searching the city.
It's always seat of the pants with you, isn't it?
You don't get it. I'm saying you should think for yourself. Use your own head. Okay. I'm sorry. Forgive us. Oh, good grief. I was tasked with looking after these people, and I always liked it. When I fled, things hadn't gotten this bad. What could have happened to make everyone like this? I can't even imagine. Yeah. Hey, what the hell happened to him? He's no longer with us. He always looked like he was struggling with his health. Still. He was so close to finally living like a normal human being, too.
No way!
Does he have any living relatives? Just his mom. I think she lives in that area over there.
Alright.
Got it. I'll break the news to her. What the hell?
Having to inform a mother her son died isn't an easy thing to do.
But if not us, then who? That's why we have to find her.
Ugh. Man. There's the end. So where? It's my job to clean around here. Okay. Take a peek in here.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
We've been. I'm assuming they've been staying in the castle. I was told to wait here, so here I am, waiting. I'm scared. I don't know what to do with all this freedom I have now. God, poor people. I've been asked to take a break, but when I think about when they might need to call me back, I can't relax. Jeez. Okay, I don't need to rest or anything. Oops, another person to talk to? If I don't keep everything tidied up, I worried someone's going to get mad at me. God, this is awful. Well, no. I'm gonna be going outside of town. I need shit. Oh, they don't have life bottles or orange gels. Shit. I only have stuff for HP. Well... 2,000 HP? I don't think any of my characters have 2,000 HP. Do they? Now I'm curious. Oh yeah, I guess they do. Oh wait. Okay, those orange gels were not there a second ago. God, those are expensive. No, I gotta mess with them for now. That's good for now.
Did we really just spend that much money?
Yes, we did, because we needed stuff. We desperately needed stuff. Okay, so I need to figure out where this dude's mother lives. Let's take the elevator again? No, the elevator just takes me back up. How do I go back up? I'm confused, because that's the way back. That's the way out of here. Alright, I guess we're going up. I don't know where the hell I'm going. Just said that area over there. I assumed it was somewhere in where I'm at. I don't know what's up here. Oh, sorry, ma'am, but
Sorry.
excuse me, ma'am. I have some bad news. It's your son. He's...
Yes.
It's okay. I know. You do? Then what are you doing? I have work that must be done today, since my son can no longer work. It's like this here too, huh?
Alright.
Forget about your work. Or better yet, think of tending to your son as your task for today. Very well. I'll get to work. Ugh, that's not what he meant.
How can she think of putting her son to rest as work?
Because that's the way people were made to think about every aspect of their lives.
I know she doesn't mean anything bad by it. I know that, but...
It looks like she went out of town to take care of her son's body.
That's a little concerning. There's Zoogles roaming around out there. We should follow after her.
Well, I was heading out anyway. Alright. The gate is that way. That's like, which way is it? Okay, so I'm looking for ingredients. I gotta fight boomies. I need materials from something. If you go upstream along the Level 2 marshland, you'll find a good fishing spot. You'll see why we take such pride in our rich, vibrant waterways. I mean, they are really pretty. Not gonna lie. Also, I would love to know how he is opening these massive gates by himself. Like,
I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Most likely Zoogles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
Law, I am concerned about your senses. Oh, well, here's her.
Yes.
Then I'll get started. Bring me some fire.
What?
Oh, wait, you intend to burn your child? That's right. That's how you do it. I don't understand. Wouldn't a more formal funeral procession be more appropriate? I'm sorry. Have I done something wrong? Tell me, do you have no custom where relatives of the deceased may say their final farewells? Not really. How could we have one, Dana? Up until recently, our people were too busy toiling away to think of burial rites. Among run-ins, it's customary for relatives to send their remains out into the heavens. Why not introduce such a practice to Dana? We believe that in doing so, the deceased spirit shall join the flow of astral energy that travels the cosmos. We could never do something like that. It's the last chance for... I am struggling with words. It's the last chance for the bereaved to see their loved ones. Surely something should be done to honor their memory. But death is a part of everyday living for us, Nannins. You really think we're going to ship bodies into space somehow every single day? I simply felt that something more ought to be done. When the Renna still ruled over us, we didn't even know if it was safe to build grave sites. As bodies decompose, they can spread diseases. We don't have any other choice. It's how we bury our people. Don't think for a second I've forgotten everything that the Renans did to us. Tell me, Alphen, do you know why none of us have last names like them? Let me tell you why. It's because we outnumbered them, and they denied us our culture to stop us from uniting against them. Enough. Your people steal so much from us as it is on top of that. You have the gall to try and make us live like you too. If you hate it here so much, why don't you just turn them all hollow? Dude! Wow! That's enough. No more. Renegas could strike at any time, and here we are fighting amongst ourselves. We're all well aware of the suffering and hatred we each harbor. But if we're going to coexist, we have to recognize each other's differences. That's what we're working together to achieve. To bring an end to this whole system and begin to live together side by side. That's what I believe, and that's why I'm here. If any of you think differently, then be my guest and leave. I'll break down every last barrier, even if I have to do it alone. Indeed. I sincerely apologize. I consider you a true friend, but it would appear that I have yet to reckon with our people's dark history in earnest.
I'm afraid not.
Rinwell, I completely accept the blame in all of this. Words cannot express how very sorry I am for clearly offending you so deeply.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry for lashing out at you as hard as I did, Dover. I guess I'm still working through a lot of emotions. I know you were only thinking about what was best for her son, too.
Rinwell.
Rinwell, I'd like you to teach me about the culture and history of this planet. Perhaps that will help us begin to bridge the gap.
Huh?
Sure. I don't mind. Could you maybe teach me about Renna too, then? Please? You two are more alike than you realize sometimes. I'm glad we were able to patch things up. Seriously, they are both history nerds. We've lost enough good people along the way as it is. Sorry for the distraction. Let's lay your son to rest. We'll do it the Dahnan way.
Good.
Yes. Oof. Thank you. Thanks for granting me that task. Don't mention it. It's the least we could do for you as his mom. Well, because of all you, my son is at peace now.
Right.
Rest assured, we intend to build a future for this world that will make him proud. Oof.
That little speech you gave back there was pretty impressive, Alphen.
If you call letting your emotions get the better of you impressive, sure.
It made them stop fighting with each other, right? However you managed it, you knocked some sense into Rinwell and Dohalim, and that mother.
Yeah. I can see my decision to travel with you was well made.
Hatred versus anger. Oh boy.
Something's eating at you again, huh?
I don't know if I would say that. I mean... Actually, I guess I do have one or two things on my mind.
Only one or
My
two?
people, we lived in hiding, so we never really experienced the full extent of Renan oppression. Not directly, anyway. After Almadria killed my mother and father, though, I guess that's when I started hating them so much. The Renans, I mean. But then I think of all those people who were born into slavery. The ones who never even got angry in the first place because it was all they ever knew.
I hear you. Every city we've been to, it's the Resistance that gets labeled the troublemakers for having the guts to do the right thing.
When it comes down to it, sometimes I wonder which of us really has the better way.
You can't let your anger eat away at you, Rinwell. But then again, losing your parents that way... Hell, who could really blame you for it if you did? I guess what I'm trying to say is... sorry. Hell, it's hard putting this stuff into words.
No, I get it. You're saying that grief and anger are different than hatred.
He's not good with the touchy-feely stuff.
I never thought of it like that. But hearing you say it, it makes sense. Thanks, Law.
You're welcome?
These two are adorable. Alright, so... I don't even know what I need. Hang on. No. There we go. Oh. Huh. I'll have to do that turn that at some point. I don't even know where the hell I'm at. Hey! What's up? And yes, putting stuff into words. Words are hard. I don't even know. Okay. 3 infused statue. Okay. I don't know what the hell that means. Nature manipulating. Okay. Well. Woohoo. Ooh, there's a thing over there. Oh, right into a pole. Okay. Oh, Right, I can't look at my map when I'm
Is
swimming.
the blazing sword okay?
A little
Okay.
water's not going to hurt it.
Have these things again. Woohoo! Into the water. Well, that's one way to avoid enemies. Oh, there's a person there. That's what I'm.
Retreat
Well.
if you know what's good for you. Come one, come all. Reflect on light.
No,
They smite with blackened blade.
well, all right.
To be let free.
Not today!
They just sit still!
Xion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
The enemy wields arts too.
Whoa.
Prepare to crumble!
Raging spear. Here's evil.
Hitting fire. Reflect on
No, I don't need to cast a spell.
blackened blade. Rising falcon. Elusive deity. Hitting fire driver.
Do it.
Rinwell. Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis.
Boom.
Another one down.
Your skills are.
Thank you. I'm going to return to work gathering food now. Ooh, that's pretty. Improved healing arts. Oh, that'll be useful.
I wonder just how many people have been saved by Xion in some form. I'm impressed.
There's rumors flying around about people being saved by a Renin vision of beauty.
Vision of beauty? That's a bit much.
Alphen had better stay on his toes.
Where do I come into this?
Because you two have got it bad. And you're the only ones who don't realize it. That is an oddly colored thing. Huh. Interesting. I legit don't even know what I'm looking for. Woohoo. Avoiding you for now. Plenty of other shit I gotta fight. Whee!
Coming through. I'll face you. The flame and
Oh.
be yours to be let free.
Can you take it? Dragon elusive deity. Demons descend! Flashing bang!
Dang.
In your face!
That was quick.
I'll smash you! How back in their defense!
Glad you had your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Was
How
that a new
goes, Ellis?
skill I saw back there?
Indeed.
I haven't seen you in a while.
Well, sort of. Actually, it's a family staple harkening back 8 generations.
Maybe you can just write all this down?
Seriously, what am I looking for? Okay. No. No clue what that is. Defeat 5. I haven't seen any boomies yet. I don't even remember there being any out here. I don't know where I'm going.
Right, here goes!
Elusive deity! Rotating fire driver! I'll face you! I can shatter any steel! Elusive deity!
Whoopsie. Wrong button.
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Elusive
I
deity!
owe you tea.
Why is Elfin dead?
Do best. All I can do is cause havoc and destruction. Now! I'm out of ammo!
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
Why was Elfin dead?
Blazing light!
Whoop! Shit. Oh, it's stone. That's nice.
I'll face you.
Woo!
This one's mine.
Not so fast. This one's all mine. Begin. This one's mine.
Back into the fray.
There we go. Yes, hopefully.
Everyone's still in one piece?
Things have just been very crazy
That's
for
a
like
big Zoogle.
everybody.
Yeah, I'm not sure we can take it.
Yeah, sure we can. But just in case, let's save. Yeah, I don't know how much you've been in Sarah's Discord, but I'm sure have you seen the stuff that's going on with her grandmother? Oh, this thing. Oh boy, we might not be able to
This
fight
one
this
will
thing.
be difficult to predict.
Begin. Now you see what I can do.
It's a duel of the arts. Not on my watch. Gemini onward.
Exploit the enemy's weakness.
It looks like you've got this one covered.
Elusive deity.
Leave the enemy's arts to me.
Ow! 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 Move! Move, Joseline! Jesus!
They smite with blackened blade.
Holy Land. Radiant spear.
Take this.
It's weakened.
Armor won't save you.
This ends now!
Portal blade. You're mine. Elusive deity. Rotating pile driver.
Ready.
Whoop!
Further.
Not who I meant to trigger.
I'll face you. Ignite.
Photon, this one's mine.
Why are there so many of them?
Rotating pile driver. I'll face you.
And be careful not to overdo it.
Can you take it? Rotating pile driver.
Annihilation! Holy Land!
They smite with blackened blade.
Hold on to your art. Here I come.
Execution.
Got it. Now let's dance.
Carve through armor.
All right. It's time.
Dance on the wind.
That's air.
Lightning raging cascade.
Ignite.
Here, let me help.
Begin.
This will hurt me.
The tempest engulfs you. Win. Not so fast.
Here.
Take it.
This will come in handy.
Reflect on
Lunar
my
correction.
They smite with blackened blade.
Oh, yeah, keep them all right there.
You may be strong, but I'm wide open!
It won't escape me.
Art field.
Whoops! Shit, I didn't mean to trigger her yet.
I'll face you.
Lunar correction.
Dance on the wind. Ready and ready.
Eat dirt!
Mega ray. I'll be
I'll face you. I can carve through armor.
Here.
Right behind you!
I couldn't make it in time.
Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah, you too. Back into the fray.
I'll face you. Lightning thrust. Dance on the wind. It's over.
Here,
Shit, move.
Why'd you heal me?
to stop you dying? I'm ready.
Now, forward freely!
Take it down. Dance in the wind.
Eat dirt!
Not so fast. Now you see what I can do.
Here.
Tornado drive. The tempest engulfs you.
Nice work!
Ow. Son of a bitch. Alpha, stop dying.
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with life.
Not on my watch. No getting up, please. Raging cascade.
Oh, I should not be casting this close.
Jesus,
Oh, I'm dead. Shit.
Dance in the wind. Air thrust. They're all coming.
I noticed too late that I was almost dead.
I'm not scared. I'm totally fine. I can't hold on much longer.
Ah,
Stay away from my friend!
ow. Ooh.
I've healed myself.
Resuscitation.
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with life. Resuscitation.
You picked the wrong fight.
Seriously? Shit. I don't want to be the healer.
Out of the woods, it seems.
Megasonic thrust. Dragon form.
Resuscitation.
I don't know what
Being interrupted.
Ow, 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 ow.
Perhaps now isn't the time.
I really don't.
Move!
Reflect on that sin. They another incantation ruined.
Shattering us to pieces! Attack time!
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword and with my thorns.
Shion.
Ow, 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 ow.
Benediction light. Heal.
Move!
Don't get carried away. From beyond, imbue. I see you.
Don't mind if I do.
Let's put you out of your misery.
It's in your
Shit!
hands now.
God damn it! Couldn't bring her back.
No rest for the wicked. We've got him on the run.
Don't get cocky.
Right. Still anyone's fight.
Oh, I did bring her back. I don't know when I did that. Oh, Jesus God.
Elusive deity. Leading pile driver. Can you take it?
Burn in hell.
Reflect on that.
Ow, 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 ow. Shit, 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 shit. God, I'm dead again. Shit. Let's just do a life bottle. And then move! Oh, God. Oh, Dohalim! Sheesh! Ah, okay. Items. Okay. Da 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 da. DLD. Ah. Oh, Jesus.
Reflect on that sin. They smite with blackened blade. Execution.
No, it won't end like this.
It's pinned down.
This is some
Ow!
punishment.
Son of a bitch. I'm not saying anything as I don't know what to say. I mean, just be there, you know. Support her as best you can. That's all any of us can really do. Oh, I say that, but you might not even be there. Well, if you are, have a good night.
No rest for the wicked.
Back up.
Smash you! Can you take it?
Orange gel.
More where that came from. Illuminate the top.
Move.
Not on my watch.
From beyond, imbue this. It's not today. Resuscitation.
When it is high. Purge malevolence.
Okay,
Unseat
I'll thank you.
Seal.
Elusive
Not on
deity.
my watch. Searing flare.
It's in your hands now. Can't move.
Shit!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. I'll bring you back from. This can't be happening.
Well. Oh shit! Everybody was dead. God damn it!
I can't believe this.
Wait, something was almost dead. Shit. Okay. Well. I need items. I kind of used a lot in that fight. I don't have a lot of gold. I'm gonna go back to the inn. Ugh. I can go back here. Legion. Inn. Let's go buy some stuff. Now let's tackle this stupid thing again. It was almost dead!
I think we've helped these people just about as much as we can. They're going to need more long-term aid than we can provide on our own.
You're right. We need to ask the other realms to send help,
Triggered
and
something.
fast. Another reason to hurry and find a way out of Ganath Haros.
Agreed. We'll start looking for a way out tomorrow. For now, we should spend the day resting up while we can.
Okay, well, I wasn't planning on triggering a thing. But if I rest, my CP will be restored. Fine. Thanks for all your hard work. You're free to stay here, if you like. Oh, but there was a campsite! I could have stayed at the campsite! I'm dumb. I also could have just reloaded. Oh well.
What?
Um? Question mark?
What's
is
that
that
noise?
noise?
Helfin, this is bad! Look at the sky!
Oh god damn it, I really triggered something. What the hell? What the hell? What did I just trigger? Shit. What the hell? That's the... Is that the... No. What the hell? That's sucking in astral energy. What the frick? That's bad. Although it looked like it was like siphoning it to Rena. So Rena's out of astral energy? And that's why they harvest it from Dana?
What's happening to Rena and Lenegis?
It looks like Lenegis is transforming? But into what? What's going on?
How the hell are we supposed to fight the Renans if they're packing that kind of arsenal?
It seems they've broken their silence at last. My concern is that object they've dropped into the water. It's as if they're driving a literal wedge into Dana.
Not just into Dana, but her own resistance too. And what's with that beam of light coming down from above? Got any idea what that could be?
Astral energy.
Are you serious? All of that is astral energy? But that...
It's a lot for sure. Not even all the astral energy harvested by every lord combined compares to that column.
They're trying to squeeze every last bit of energy out of the planet.
But why? I thought they only needed to harvest astral energy as part of the crown contest.
Who cares? If we don't stop it now, the whole of Dana is going to be hollowed into oblivion.
Oblivion.
Do you think that red woman is behind this?
It certainly wouldn't surprise me. Just as the Sovereign, the Maiden, and all 5 Master Cores are gathered in one location, she appears out of nowhere bearing a 6th core. She then forces the 2 of you to help her assemble the Renis Alma. Just what kind of person is this woman?
You mean you don't know her?
Pardon?
She was there at your palace, wasn't she? I figured you knew who she was.
Wait,
Are
what?
you saying I should be familiar with this woman?
Well, sure. I remember seeing her with you back at Adelina Palace several times. Everyone in the guard always wondered who she was.
Now that you mention it, I remember seeing her with Balsef too. You saw her, right, Shion? Shion?
Oh, sorry, I drifted off. As far as I remember, the first time I saw her was when we ran into her in Pelegion.
Seriously? How could you two not notice her before? She sticks out like a sore thumb.
I guess I always figured she kept an eye on the lords for the Renin top brass.
You're sure you don't remember ever seeing her before?
I'm certain of it. My memory has never failed me.
But if it's not that, then...
We'll get to the bottom of this later. Right now, that wedge is a bigger concern.
Well, what are we gonna do then? We're not gonna be able to leave Ganeth Heros until we come up with a plan, right?
Cyslodia lies beyond the northern mountain range.
Yeah, but we haven't found a single route through those mountains while we've been here. And we haven't gotten clues from any of the freed locals either.
Surely there must be a way through. This realm can't have been completely isolated from the rest of the outside world for 300 years. Volron may have simply sealed and hidden it.
Okay, then let's try asking the townspeople again if they know anything. Who knows? We might have missed something the first time around.
Sounds good to me. Better that than trying to build a boat from scratch. Let's start searching.
That must be Rena's true power.
I imagined
What?
there would be something, but not to this extent.
What's gonna happen now?
We ask around. Let's do what we can.
Hey, when that wedge dropped down on Dana, did anyone else see any weird lights shoot out with it?
Indeed. As I recall, it was 4 lights, each one a different color and going in a separate direction.
Oh
That's
boy.
what I saw too. What were they?
Hold on. A lot just happened here, so let's take a minute. For now, let's focus on one thing at a time.
Yeah. A lot just happened. Now I'm very see, now I almost want to go back and look. I don't remember seeing this woman. Like, maybe she wasn't actually there, but wow. If she was, damn, did I really miss her?
I bet the whole of Dan is losing its mind right about now.
And just when we'd finished liberating all the realms. So much for things getting somewhere close to normal.
It's too
Yeah.
calculated. As if whoever's behind all this was watching us.
The people of Pelegion seem pretty unfazed given the circumstances.
They've yet to get the full range of their emotions back. Maybe it's for the best. Can you imagine the panic otherwise?
Yeah. We wouldn't have been able to leave. That's for sure.
Whatever Lenegis is planning, it's a fair bet this wedge they've sent down is just the beginning.
Even now, they're stealing away Dana's astral energy as we speak. Come on. We don't have much time.
Okay, now I'm going back into the inn because I went in here to buy stuff. Okay, that was a big thing I just triggered. Whoops.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Okay, oh, the orange gel's dropped in price. I mean, I'll take it. Oh, I'm still under sell. Oh, no. Okay. Well, oh, they all have new stuff to say. Things are still going slow. And I'm learning I don't like being ordered around so much. Is this really all I should be doing? Things are looking pretty crazy outside. I wonder what's going on. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Wow. Oh, that's fun. Ooh. Hmm. Ooh, that's pretty. I'm just kind of looking. I'm not going to get anything right now. Okay. You know what? I think that's a good place to kind of call it for the night. Okay. Well, I feel like I really didn't do much. I didn't. I spent so much time running back and forth between the stupid castle and the city. Jesus Lord. Like, that's just ridiculous, the amount of things that they put. Okay, so we got something going on with Shion again. Her and Alphen are having a time once more. I don't even know. I don't know. They just need their heads knocked together. I swear. Just ugh. So yeah, she's definitely not telling us something. And I have concerns. But sure, we'll find out eventually. And now we see Lenegis is sucking astral energy from the planet, which suggests that Rena has no astral energy. And that's why they've been harvesting it. So, I don't know. Just all very odd right now. Just everything. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to think right now. And we still don't know what the deal is with them, creating a sovereign and having a maiden. Like, we have no idea what that's all about. So that we're probably not going to find out until we actually get to Lenegis, because we're going there. there's no doubt in my mind that we are going to Lenegis at some point. We're gonna find Alphen's ship, the ship that he came down here on, and we will go to Lenegis to figure out what the hell is going on. Probably to try and shut this thing down, among other things. So yeah. I guess next time we are doing that. Oh, gathering information. I guess we're trying to cut through to get back to Calaglia. So basically we're going full circle? I don't know. When is next stream? I haven't decided yet if I'm going to stream tomorrow. It's gonna kind of depend on what I decide to do tomorrow as far as my birthday. Since it's my friends and I have been talking about going to see the Asian Lantern Festival tomorrow, but it doesn't seem like that's gonna happen. I'm considering going to see a movie, which if I did that, I would probably do that more in the evening. I don't know. Haley had asked me something that I noticed her asked, and then I forgot what she asked. I'll have to talk to her. So I don't know. I might be back tomorrow. If not, then I should be back Sunday. After work again. But since we close at 6 on Sundays, I should not be starting horrendously late like I have in the last couple of nights. So I want to thank you all for joining me. I apologize that I didn't really seem to accomplish as much tonight. And again, I think that was just because there's just a lot of back and forth running around. I still can't fast travel anywhere though. I'm not even allowed to fast travel within here because I have to talk to people. I was really hoping to get to at least where I could start fast traveling because I was gonna try and just kind of putz around on here tomorrow while I'm not doing much. Just run around, do some leveling. I was gonna play around in the arena. I was gonna do some side quests off stream, but guess I still can't do that. God. Oh, X-Hub wasn't kidding when he said that it takes a while before you can start fast traveling again. So, oh well. But yeah, thank you all again for joining me. You know, if you don't already follow me, give me a follow here. I'd appreciate it. If you know anybody who, you know, enjoys the Tales games, and you know, who you think might enjoy this, send them my way. You know, I would love to, I would love to have more people. Since I'm not 100% sure when I will be going live, if you give me a follow, you will get notified here on Twitch. You can also follow me on YouTube at L&D Games. I really need to find out if they give you if YouTube gives you a notification when people are streaming. Probably not, but either way, it's another place where you can watch me and you can go back and watch all my previous streams. Well, since I started putting them on YouTube, I eventually plan on going back and because apparently I have all of them archived. I didn't even know that, but I want to put them all on YouTube so that all my streams are there, so that if you ever want to see any of them, you can always go back. So yeah, I'm sorry, I'm rambling. Like I said, maybe tomorrow. If not, probably Sunday. If you want to know, since I'm not sure what the heck I'm doing, like I said, give me a follow, so you can get notified. And other than that, I will see you all later. Good night.